You're watching KYOT, Coyote.
Right, well, let's get this door open.
Now on dark and stormy night, not a star was in sight, and a graveyard by a church way up on the hill. Well, the ghosts come out to play, and then I thought I heard one say, I've got you, I'll keep you, I always will.
Oh, now I got you where I got you. I'm gonna keep you where I got you. For you, the one that shot my great-grandfather. I told you I would get you. Oh, well, I saw you, now I got you. For you, the one that stole my great-grandma. Oh, now I got you where I want you. I'm gonna keep you where I got you. For you, the one that shot my great-grandpa.
When you locate Captain Keys, radio in, and I'll come pick you up.
The terrifying swamp of 343 Guilty Spark and the unpropitious library of Halo Combat Revolved will both be showcased in this video. I'm not the one that makes these levels freaky, I just make the videos. The retail version of this level reminded me as a kid of the Goosebumps story, The Werewolf of Fever Swamp. The murky, humid air turning sickly by the end as everything unfolds is now enriched and revolved with the additions and alterations to the atmosphere. As I've described how Truth and Reconciliation reminds me of my time living in the desert and taking in the dry, moonlit night air, this level, 343 Guilty Spark, evokes my memories of when I lived in Virginia just months before I would move to Arizona and receive Halo on Christmas Day of 2001. Let's take a moment to admire this crashed Phantom. It's a solid Phantom model. You can even stand on top of it. As you can see, I also found DuPont's Dragon Breath, the incendiary shotgun. You will come across these hidden weapons when you explore. I'm going to really appreciate this shotgun here soon, as you will too, so take the time to go look for it. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this level reminds me of playing in the Virginia woods as a kid, standing underneath large trees while it rained into the evening and late at night. By this point, you and I both know not to mess with this little guy. Vengeful Spirit is a fantastic hidden weapon, so let's put it to use. With its super combined plasma explosions, it's best when used against tightly packed groups of enemies.
Stay back! You're not turning me into one of those things! I'll blow your brains out! Get away from me!
Laden in violent red, it is clear this containment station has been compromised.
Why do we always have to listen to this old stuff, Sarge?
Watch your mouth, son. This stuff is your history. It should remind you grunts what we're fighting to protect.
Hey, if the Covenant want to wipe out this particular part of my history, that's fine by me.
Yeah, better it than us.
You ask them real nice next time you see them, Vicente. I'm sure they'll be happy to oblige.
LZ looks clear. I'm bringing us down.
Go, go, go! Stay close, Jenkins! Mendoza, move it up! Wait here for the captain and his squad, then get your ass inside.
Sir!
Okay, let's move!
Which is weird, right? I mean, look at it. Something scrambled the insides.
What's that? Plasma scoring?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was an accident, friendly fire or something?
What do we have, Sergeant?
Looks like a Covenant patrol. Badass elite units. All KIA.
Real pretty. Friend of yours?
Nah, we just met.
Right, well, let's get this door open.
I'll try, sir. But it looks like these Covenant worked pretty hard to lock it down.
Just do it, son.
Yes, sir. I got a bad feeling about this.
Boy, you always got a bad feeling about something.
Sarge, can you hear me?
What's going on, soldier?
He's got contact. Lots of them. But they're not coming. They're just staring through us. What the? Oh, no!
Corporal, do you copy? Over! Mendoza, get your ass back up to second squad's position and find out what the hell is going on.
But-
I don't have time for your lip, soldier. I gave you an order.
Sarge! Listen!
What is that?
Where's that coming from,
Everywhere.
Mendoza?
I don't... There! Mira!
Hold still! Hold still! Let him have it! Sergeant, we're surrounded. God damn it, Jenkins! Fire your weapon!
There are too many,
Don't
Sarge!
even think about it, Marine.
Oh, this is loco!
Jenkins!
Hang on!
Holy crap. To recap what we just saw down there, some elite flood forms retain their energy shields. A shotgun and the more powerful and accurate assault rifle can put them down quickly. The assault rifle really pulls through to be very effective in this entire mod. Once you reach the top, Covenant grunts and jackals team up with Unicy Marines and yourself to escape this hellacious facility.
And then these things, they ambushed us. We gotta get out of here.
There's a large tower a few hundred meters from your current position. Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy and I can move in and pick you up.
As mentioned on the second level Halo, Revolved demonstrates the true desperation in this entire Halo story. Here we see grunts wielding the Magnum, and they will use fragmentation grenades too. Screw the idea of not using human weapons and disgracing the Covenant. This is not a holy war they are fighting. This is fighting to survive. Anything used at one's disposal.
Enough of this crap! I'm out of here! Cover fire! Damn it! Smoke him if you got him.
Hello. Greetings. I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spark. Someone has released the flood. My function is to prevent it from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance. Come, this way.
Chief, I've lost your signal. Where'd you go? Chief! Chief!
Retrieving the index may sound like an arduous task, given the more demanding playstyle of Halo Combat Revolved. It very well can be strenuous if your plan is to just rush your way through all of the intended routes, trying to avoid the flood and cheese the level. You may get away with that on Heroic or Legendary in the retail campaign of the library, but here in Revolved, you benefit more by taking your time loading up on ammo, even if that means retrograding to the previous haul to pick up a new weapon. Flood forms wielding a firearm can be the worst thing about them, as they strip your shields from a distance. But in turn, it's also the best thing about them, because they will supply you with more ammo for weapons that are actually viable. Every weapon is effective against everyone and everything, and that is why this level is much more enjoyable in this mod than retail. If I were to determine the least effective weapon in this mod, I'd say it's this water pistol, which is a secret weapon I've shown off earlier that's also in this level. It launches your targets a great distance, which is only effective for the beginning level as there's a massive hole you can launch them into on your right. My way of thinking was I can use this secret water pistol when the flood gets too close to me throughout this whole level. Boy, was I wrong. In the hallway sections, they just bounce off of the walls and they always find their way back to you, so who would have known, using the water pistol will still get you flooded. Others may say the secret Halo 3 assault rifle is the most ineffective in this mod. It just slaps your opponents like a wet noodle. Good thing I did not use it earlier. Here we go exploring and finding another secret weapon, a Sentinel Beam variant. Let's put this into action.
We must continue. This way, please. These Sentinels will supplement your combat systems. But I suggest you upgrade to at least a Class 12 combat skin. Your current model only stands as a Class 2, which is ill-suited for this kind of work.
I picked up a regular Sentinel Beam as well. Between the two weapons, they will last a decent amount of time. I feel bad seeing a Sentinel get eliminated since they are so helpful in this mod, but I do benefit from their fallen weapon. Check out this altered elevator color scheme. The orange seems reminiscent of Requiem. Now as we get to this next floor, Covenant Grunts and a Jackal will not attack you. They are ready to fight the Flood and partner with the Sentinels. This is another aspect that makes this level more enjoyable. If an elite was here, however, he would put up a fight.
Come play with us, Daddy, forever and ever.
I've never seen the bottom of this elevator before.
Everyone says my name is Chicken, although my name really is Tim.
What was he running from? Here the hunters will not prioritize you, they are going after the Flood as the main threat. Okay, here's something neat. I'm not sure if this was intended, but I feel as though it's a strategy Connor Dawn developed purposefully. As I wait for Guilty Spark to open one of the final doors, I find a corner with Covenant supply crates being licked by plasma flames. I thought, I bet I could find a spot where I don't receive damage and I'll hold off the flood with the burning plasma assisting me. And sure enough, I was able to do just that. This brings a more dynamic approach towards the tail end of this level that is already very repetitive. This is an improved experience.
The energy barrier surrounding the index will deactivate when we reach the ground floor. You may now retrieve the index. Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The flood is spreading. We must hurry.
What a spooky and fun experience. I'll be enjoying the remaining levels to show soon. In the meantime, check out my other videos I made of the previous missions, or the other videos I've made.